Hello and happy hump day. And it is hump day, and I'm optimistic that we're all about to get over the hump here in a lot of ways. I'll explain in just a moment. But first of all, I'd like to invite you to go over to the sports blog this morning, and I'll tell you why I think we all ought to cut Dak some slack and relax a little bit. And it's early signing day in college football, so you'd think that as a football freak, I'd be all excited about this, right? No. I am not groveling to a 17-year-old. The last time I did that, I was 16 and she was 17. No more, not doing that. Here's my attitude about recruiting day. Get in school, be a good student, be a good guy, be a good teammate, become a good player, win some games, and maybe I will learn your name. But it's the biggest day of the year for Texas Longhorn football because they do this every single year. Today, they'll sign a bunch of guys that look like Tarzan and will turn out to play like Jane. No. Now, about getting over the hump. I'm one of those that really does believe that the arc of history bends toward justice. And we're headed toward justice. Let me ask this question of the contemptible Mark Meadows. Was it worth it, bro? You've lost almost everything and you're gonna lose the rest. Was it worth it? For whom? For what? Why? And Kevin McCarthy, understand this. You're next. Okay? The die's already cast. Okay? Donnie has already excommunicated you and is plotting your execution. And again, you'll lose it all. For whom? For what? And let's not forget that not just in the hours after the riot on January 6th, but for a full week, there was nobody in American politics who was more articulate and compelling in condemning Donald Trump than Kevin McCarthy. He was absolutely statesmanlike. And then he got threatened, and his knees started to knock, and his gonads dropped off, and his backbone disintegrated because he thought that was the way to hang on to power. You're about to get your head lopped off by your hero because he doesn't care about anything other than himself. Now, this is where this gets Shakespearean. You know who's going to get Donnie? I promise you. The turtle is going to get Donnie. You can already see it happening because the turtle, he is a completely amoral man. He's a completely transactional man, but he's not a stupid one. And he knows that January 6th is going to be, it already is, but it will be recorded in the history books as the most infamous day in American history. And the turtle don't want to get none on him. It's the turtle who's gonna get Donnie. Okay? I'm not in the habit of quoting Terrell Owens, but in the words of T.O., get your popcorn ready. We are radically